Hello and welcome to Songs for the Struggling Artist, the blogcast. This is episode 502. My name is Emily Rainbow Davis. Hello and welcome. Today's blog is about formal wear. It's about a dress, sort of. It's about the search for a dress. If you are joining me for the first time, hello, welcome. I'm just going to say a couple things, then I'm going to read you the blog, and then I'm going to sing you a song, and that is how it goes. Here we are. Is there anything to tell you about this before I read it to you? I mean, I wrote it on the way to Los Angeles before the award, and I was just thinking a lot about the dress because I was carrying it, in a garment bag for my carry-on. So here it is. It is called Mob Dress. I'm at the airport on my way to an award ceremony in Los Angeles. Next to me, in a garment bag, I have the gown I purchased for the red carpet that will be a part of this event. It wasn't easy to find this gown, and the process made me think a lot about the way these kinds of clothes are categorized. It had been a long time since I'd shopped for a formal dress, like decades, really, and I found myself in a curious no man's land of category. I didn't need a prom dress or a wedding dress, and I learned about a category I'd never encountered before, the mother of the bride dress. I first encountered it in a subreddit when someone asked for help in finding a mob dress. I clicked on the post because I thought, is this person looking for a dress to wear to a mafia event? Are they trying to look like Michelle Pfeiffer or Mercedes Ruehl and Married to the Mob? If so, where do you find those dresses? Turns out it's just an acronym for Mother of the Bride, and I was a little disappointed. But the fact that there is such an acronym and such a style was absolute news to me. I find myself a little bit disturbed by this category. I mean, sure, of course, mothers of brides need to wear fancy dresses too. And I suppose it became a category when mothers of brides looked at the selection of formal wear available to them and declared, no, they must have something suitable to the mother of the bride. Not all this frippery or tulle or whatever. Going through a couple of department stores looking for a red carpet dress for a professional engagement, I was struck by the binary quality of most offerings. It was either a sort of diaphanous nymph dress for young prom waifs, or billowing fancy fabrics to cover old ladies, trying not to look too matronly. Most dresses were either for wannabe brides or fancy crones. There was not a single rack for a woman in her power. You're either approaching the altar as a prom fairy or giving your daughter over to it as a sacrifice. It suddenly struck me as odd that the dresses are only concerned with the mothers of brides and not, say, the mothers of grooms. Don't the mothers of boys want to dress up too? How about aunts or cousins? Or what if there were dresses for professional categories? Don't professional women have formal events to go to too? They do. How about the high-powered lawyer collection, the executive producer line, the firewoman style? They have balls to attend, right? I don't know why all the mother of the bride dresses filled me with so much horror, but I started to develop a real rancor for them. So many of them felt like an apology, like old women were not permitted to look glamorous. The dresses suggested that they should be covering up all their flaws and step into their matronhood. As a woman in my 50s, I'm not about to surrender to some kind of cronehood. I mean haghood, sure. I will be happy to be a witch in the wood, but I can't stomach the notion of presenting myself in a mother of the bride dress. We need some other options. I'm lucky I found something, but I will tell you it was not easy. I was searching for weeks before I found the dress I ended up with. It literally arrived the day before I got on the plane and felt like a small miracle. It sounds like I am not alone in my frustration at trying to find a decent dress for such an event, or even like several people expressed that, like, you know, they were trying to find like a nice dress for like a date or whatever, and like it was just the options were not great. It feels like now, I thought with the internet, I thought we were going to have like infinite choices, like everything would be available, but it's actually like weirdly harder to find what you need sometimes. Anyway, I got amazingly lucky because the dress I ended up with was like made for me. Aside from being way too long, I had to, like, the day before the event, I like had to run to a seamstress and get it hemmed before. Because, like, I can hem a pair of pants, but like a formal velvet gown, I just was like, this is beyond my, this is not going to work out if I do try and do it. So, yeah, anyway. What was fun about that was that I was like, oh, this is what I imagined my New York life was going to be like, right? Like, oh, I'm just running out to go get my gown hemmed. Like that was like, I felt like I fulfilled some kind of fantasy I didn't even know that I had before. It was a good time. So, what song am I going to sing for you? Well, I searched for many songs about dresses, songs about mothers of the brides. There's a Billy Bragg song called Mother of the Bride that I explored doing. You know, I played it a few times. And it's just like kind of a bummer of a song for me now at age 52. I feel like when this song came out, you know, I was like 18, 19 or something like that. And it was a perfectly enjoyable song. But now, I don't know. There's just something I'm like, oh, I don't want to sing this song. The Mother of the Bride is just there to like support the cast off guest at the party. I don't know. It just, you know, whatever. If you know this Billy Bragg album and you know this song, then you know what I mean. So there is another Mother of the Bride song by a group called Cigar Store Indians, which feels like might be a problematic group name, but they started in the 90s, so maybe they didn't know. But the song is a good time. It's like got a quality of like, oh, I'm running away with the Mother of the Bride, kind of like, you know, putting your foot on the gas and driving out of town, and you know, it's fun. But it's really a band song. I feel like you'd need like some horns to really make it work. So I ended up going with a song called Dress. And it's mostly just because I enjoyed it more than any of the other Dress songs that I was looking at. It is not this subject. It's like, it's a kind of a love song or a lust song. A woman singing a song about a man in a dress and how sexy she thinks it is. And it is very delightful. I found out after, you know, kind of looking into it and exploring it a bit that this song was a hit on TikTok. And it turns out she wrote it for Harry Styles, who wore a dress for something at some point. I don't really know the details. I'm sorry. But somehow that's like makes it a little tiny bit less cool. Like when I was just like some random guy, I was like, oh, this is amazing. And I still enjoy it quite a lot, even though it's about a celebrity. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I'll play that for you in just a minute. Meanwhile, thank you. And thank you. If you'd like to support this podcast, you can do that on patreon.com/Emily R. Davis. There's Ko-fi, there's PayPal. You can do a paid subscription on Substack. Those are all great ways to offer your support. And mostly, I am just grateful for your ears. Thanks for being here with me. All those links, by the way, are in the show notes. So here we have Charlotte Sands is the writer of this song. And the song is called Dress. Oh yeah, you're just my type. I'm lying when I'm looking away. I'm staring up and down. I'm all around, obsessed with your face. Oh, what a mess I'm in. You're so masculine, sweet like cherry cola. Drip in confidence, lose my common sense, kiss you till I'm sober. I love the way you wear that dress, making everyone upset. Burning that cigarette, boy. Swear to God I'll confess, boy. Craving your candy lips, all black fingertips. Look so good I'm annoyed. Make me wanna get undressed, boy. Love the way you wear that too cool demeanor. You don't need to, damn, you're pulling it off. And usually I'm bored and I'm faking the conversation. Want you even more with every word you're saying. What a mess I'm in. You're so masculine, sweet like cherry cola. I love the way you wear that dress, making everyone upset. Burning that cigarette, boy. Swear to God I'll confess, boy. Craving your candy lips, all black fingertips. Look so good I'm annoyed. Make me wanna get undressed, boy. Love the way you wear that. 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 Oh, what a mess I'm in. You're so masculine, sweet like cherry cola. Dripping confidence, lose my common sense, kiss you till I'm sober. I love the way you wear that dress, making everyone upset. Burning that cigarette, boy. Swear to God I'll confess, boy. Craving your candy lips, all black fingertips. Look so good I'm annoyed. Make me wanna get undressed, boy. Love the way you wear